Now the mantra itself. One thing I have to tell you, the Gayatri Mantra is to be, just recently in Bangalore we had a discussion on Gayatri. I am doing it. There are many people who are in there. It's important to know. Gayatri is a mantra which is to be chanted in a particular meter. If you need to have the maximum effect coming from it, it has to be chanted in a particular style, in a particular meter. Now, the other day I went somewhere in Saurashtra. I was shocked because a man was reversing his car. And it went on, Om Bhu, bhuvah. Gayatri is not meant for that kind of game, fun. Rolling bell. This is not what. When you say sacredness, these are the things that matter. And plus, Gayatri is not sung. It is not Samaveda, it's from the Rigveda. It's Sama Gayanti, yes. But Rigveda, there is a meter in which it should be chanted. Of course, now we have many CDs and records singing, that's okay. I am saying that for the maximum effect and for getting something out of it, should be, because I am worried. You might be sitting in a bar with a whiskey in hand, Om Bhu. This is not, you see, there are certain situations and certain things and certain mantras to be used in certain places. The sacredness of a thing should not be, of course, it's good because at least that people hear it. That's okay, I understand that. I'm just trying to distinguish between chanting and singing in some filmy tune. I'm not against filmy tunes, I also like, but let's not bring the two together. So, how traditionally it is chanted in the Gayatri meter, we will go into afterwards. First, I want to talk about the mantra. A mantra, I am not chanting it in the style in which it should be chanted, I am just saying the words now, right now. Most of you may know, but there may be some corrections because people have not sometimes understood what words are used. Om, of course, first. Bhu. Bhu with a small r at the end, which is almost Bhu. So, Om, Bhu, bhuvah, suvah. I'm once more making a clarification. It is not swaha. Please understand. Swaha is something else in some other, but swaha. But Om, Bhur, Bhuvah, Suvah. So, literally it means, Om of course is the pranava. Pranava is that which gives energy to all the mantras. So, it's put in the front. We'll go into it. Bhur, Bhuvah, Suvah. Bhur is the short form for Bhuloka. Bhuvat is the short form for Bhuvarloka. Next. Please understand that there cannot be only this world. Swa is Swargaloka. That means the next plane. So Om, which is the pranava, is meant to carry its sound and energy and vibration and seeds of activity into all the three planes of existence, Bhuloka, Bhuvaloka and Swargaloka. So it's a complete mantra. Now this Bhuloka, Bhuvaloka and Swargaloka, should we look for it in some other plane or is it possible to understand it in this plane itself? For this, one has to read another Shruti, which is from the Vedas, which is the Mandukya Upanishad. The Mandukya Upanishad goes into a beautiful description of the meaning of Om, which is constructed of A, U and Im. and what it means. And this is what is reflected in the Gayatri as bhur, bhuvah, suvah. That part we will come to in the end. Let's go to the actual mantra, because Om, Bhu, Bhuvah, Suvah is a mystical content of this whole mantra, philosophical and mystical content of the whole mantra. But the actual mantra which comes after that is Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo devasya dheemahi Dhiyo prachodayat. Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo devasya dheemahi Dhiyo prachodayat. Prachodayat or prachodayat, it doesn't matter. Now, please remember that you don't have to chant one Om again. Some people, Om Bhu Bhuvah Suvah, Om Tat Savitur Varenyam, not required. It's not there originally. Tat Savitur Varenyam. Now first I will explain the literary meaning of this. Tat, that. The word T-H-A-T, that, probably is derived from the old Sanskrit root Tat. You just have to add an H, it will become that. Tat, because this is a group of Indo-Germanic Aryan languages. Tat, that, Savitur. Now Savitur means the controller, it also means the illumining factor, which is the sun. That which illumines. That Savitur, that illuminating factor, that which controls the universe. Why? Because without sunlight there is no life. Even to eat vegetables, photosynthesis is absolutely necessary. It's the sun that keeps us alive. And it falls on all equally. Good, bad, this man, that man, woman, sun falls equally. Savitur. Tat Savitur Varenyam, that Savitur, that globe of shining light, that controller of the universe, Varenyam, I bow down to. I bow down to. The next sentence is Bhargo devasya dheemahi. Bhargo means again effulgent. Bhargo, that effulgent, devasya, divine person, deva. To that deva, devasya. Dheemahi, I meditate upon. Dhi is the root of dhyana. That effulgent devta, that effulgent God, that effulgent divinity, I meditate upon. Dheemahi. Dhiyo prachodayat. Now Dhiyo, like Dhi, the same root Dhi, Dhiyo means intelligence. Dheemahi. Dhiyo. Dhiyo prachodayat. May my intelligence, Dhiyo, prachodayat, may it be stimulated, may it be increased, may it be made active, may it be stimulated. Now, prachodayat, like any other Sanskrit word, has innumerable meanings, not like English, one word, one meaning generally. So prachodayat means illumine, give me that illumination. Or it means stimulate, it means expand the horizons, it means many things. So the basic prayer is, as a prayer it means, I bow down before the controller of the universe, that effulgent God or divinity, illumine my or stimulate my intelligence so that I lead a rightful life. Literally, this is what it means.